Over the weekend, I saw How to Train Your Dragon #2.
All right.
Last week I saw,
One
or
more.
the week before, I saw the first one for the first time. No, on to the second one,
And
and I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
What did you love?
You know, you got some heartbreak scenes on this one.
Oof.
Some heavy hitter moments. I don't know if we're gonna do spoilers, but
I mean, we all can,
no,
right?
no.
It's an 8-year-old movie.
It's an 8-year-old movie, but I mean,
but it's not 10. so-
part 2, like this, part 2 really does the whole like we're gonna raise the stakes. Like
Yeah.
I really do think like it's one of those rare instances where like the sequel's better than the original, because of just how well it does. I mean, everything from an animated standpoint, like the animation's a lot better.
the animation was way better.
Yeah, and not saying the
But
first one was
the first
bad.
one wasn't bad, but
Yeah, I mentioned before, like
clearly
the
got more
animation. Yeah, they have more of a budget.
I
But,
paid
like,
attention to
yeah.
the water on this one, and
It's
like in the
unreal.
beginning scene,
it's unreal,
when they show Burke, it was
It's unreal.
crisp.
dude. It's nice.
Crisp. Yeah, that's nice.
I mentioned before that the animation and lighting were
Gets
were a
better.
lot better
Yeah.
in this one, and I'm glad that you got to see that.
I like the new
Witness.
characters that they added and voice actors and actresses.
yes.
Yeah, it was a fun ride. I didn't think it was gonna be, I mean, other than from what you guys said, like it was gonna be emotional and you know,
Yeah, we're good at
little sad.
pulling that part. Yeah, like,
but I
yeah.
didn't expect it coming from that type of like animated movie, which was really refreshing.
They took those films very seriously.
It's
I think,
true.
when it comes to the emotions.
Craig Ferguson's in it, right?
Yeah, Craig
Yeah.
Ferguson. Yeah, it's what I really like is it's one of those examples where it's an animated movie, but it you can still have like a good level of emotion. Like it's not just it's not just the kids movie or like here's like the movie to entertain the kids to watch.
Mhm.
Like there's depth, there's layers
Like
to
I
it.
was
There's stakes, there's
invested.
consequences. Like there's things that happen, and then there's growth in the end. So like it really is a well put together sequel. Like it was really nice to see. Like I remember Anthony bringing me in like, dude, you got to watch this. I was like, oh yeah, okay. And yeah, that sequel was hella good.
Yeah, just from top to bottom, it was just like, hey, we made a good first movie, and now we have more budget.
Yeah,
That's everything was just better. You got more budget, better animation. The story was really good. Like it's
the score was good.
Yeah, the music,
The music, yes.
just top.
top,
Like
top notch.
the music just makes these
Top
films.
shelf. It's true. Especially those heavy emotional
especially
moments.
especially like the song Stoic Ship that really makes that whole moment much
Yes.
more emotional.
It's true.
The music is just too beautiful.
It's too
Too
good.
beautiful. Too
Again, yeah. If you
And
guys
I
haven't
like-
seen that series, you
I
gotta
like
watch
the time gap between the first and the second.
it's necessary.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Yeah.
5 years, right? It was 5 years.
Yeah, it's necessary.
It's a good way to like try to be able to tell a different type of story and maybe like growth.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Yeah, to see how the village has changed now that they all
Mhm.
have their own,
Their own
pet
dragon,
dragons and how they've accommodated having the dragons.
like
of
it's not
their-
just like the day after and then everyone,
All right, we got to
Yeah.
deal with this. No, it's just like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the kind of growth, the natural growth you have. There's still extra conflict involved, like how the society grew from that. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
really easy to get really into it. But I would say, that's the series is great. Like watch the series if you haven't. Like we mentioned before, you're able to watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, the first two.
Yeah, the first two on Netflix.
Third one you kind of have to find somewhere or rent
Peacock
it.
doesn't have it. I would think Peacock would have it.
Because back
don't
then
know.
it was no. I think the third film. I think it came out during the time that
It was 2019.
they changed their what was it to Universal?
Was it?
Because it used to be
DreamWorks. Yeah, it used to be DreamWorks, but right?
No, like DreamWorks did the animation, but the distributor used to be 20th Century, then it became Universal Studios.
Oh, I see. Which again, that's why I'm like, if it's owned by NBC
So
Comcast,
it could be, it could
It
be
should be on
Peacock,
there.
but we haven't checked.
It is on Hulu.
Oh, it's on
Oh,
Hulu.
here we go. It's
So-
on Hulu,
Alright, there
guys.
you go.
I am watching it next week.
Nice,
with ads.
At no additional cost, right?
It's like-
right?
Yeah, but it's with ads.
Danny will have his recap next time.
Yep.
Look forward to that.